Hi guys, my name is Noni Matigela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. So today I want us to talk about the Madlanga Commission. I saw this article on IOL and I was like, that's quite interesting. Let's dive into that about that. Before we do it, guys, please make sure that you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. You are watching the videos up until the end, and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you are setting this channel up. You are setting this channel up for greatness. So please make sure. Thank you so much. I thank you. Now, let's read this and then we'll talk. Madlanga Commission, SA's biggest corruption inquiry kicks off this week. Here is what we know. It's all systems go for the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into criminality, political interference, and corruption in the criminal justice system. As KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi prepares to take the stand at 10 a.m. on Wednesday to lay it all bare. The Commission's first public hearing is scheduled for Wednesday at 10 a.m., the Commission confirmed. Subsequent hearings will begin daily at 9:30 a.m., according to Commission spokesperson Jeremy Michaels. Michaels noted that public sitting at the venue is limited to 300 attendees, with access granted on a first-come, first-served basis. People attending will be seated on a first-come, first-served basis. Therefore, members of the public must arrive early if they wish to secure a seat, he said. An additional reason for early arrival is that strict access control measures will be in place and no unauthorized entry will be permitted. The venue, the Bridget Mabandla Justice College in Pretoria, has been transformed into a courtroom for what many are calling a pivotal moment in South Africa's ongoing fight against corruption. I like that because we do have cases whereby we will have so many accused and we will need centers, just like it was done there in Saldanha. Okay, let's continue. Chaired by retired Constitutional Court Justice Mbuyiseni Madlanga, the commission has been allocated a substantial budget of 147.9 million over a 6-month period. It was established by President Cyril Ramaphosa to investigate serious allegations of a sophisticated criminal syndicate embedded within the country's law enforcement and intelligence structures. At the center of the inquiry are accusations made public by Mkhwanazi, who is said to be the first witness testifying over 5 consecutive days. His testimony is expected to detail allegations of political interference, including claims that suspended Police Minister Senzo Mchunu unlawfully instructed the shutdown of the political killings task team, a move Mkhwanazi believes was aimed at obstructing investigations into political connected criminal networks. As South Africa embraces for the high-stakes Madlanga Commission, the taxpayer is footing a 147.9 million bill across the 2025 and 2026 financial years. Oh my God. The key question remains, will this money be well spent or another costly report left to gather dust? Concerns have been raised over how the Commission's funds will be spent, who will be contracted to provide services, and whether this inquiry will yield tangible results, unlike previous commissions. Many political parties have questioned the effectiveness of such inquiries and whether their outcome justify the high cost. On Sunday, IOL News reported that both civil society groups and opposition parties had weighed on the budget allocation. Okay, let's also get into this. So yes, the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry is set to commence its public hearing on Wednesday, 17 September 2025 in that Bridget Mabandla Justice College, Pretoria. What I am looking forward, I'm hoping that it's going to be live so that we can watch and do the things that we do the most. Key developments is that primary witness is KwaZulu-Natal Commissioner Lieutenant Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and is scheduled to be a first witness. In July 2025, Mkhwanazi made serious allegations against Police Minister Senzo Mchunu and Deputy National Commissioner Shadrack Sibiya, accusing them of attempting to disband the political killings task team and of involvement with criminal syndicate. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. I don't remember Mchunu peperizing too much, just like Sibiya was doing. I don't remember. Legal challenges. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party, MK Party, has filed a court application seeking to halt the commission's proceedings, arguing that its establishment was premature and politically motivated. They also questioned the legitimacy of Judge Madlanga leading the inquiry, given his position within the judiciary. Public access, approximately 100, okay, 300 people. All right, financial consequences, okay. Yeah, we talked about all of that. But our MK Party, are they designed to always say no to things? I don't know. I'm not saying they are wrong. I don't know. But, son, we want this gatas, Tina. We want all the gatas that are going to come out here because what? Excuse me, ma'am. What? You're telling me that right now in South Africa, we are going to be dealing with one of... shame! And what I like right now, people are not Guptas. They are not going to run away. They are not going to run away. They must face the law. People are not Guptas. They are not Guptas. They are not going to run away. They better sit it out. They better deal with it because we really want to see what's going to happen within this inquiry. And I'm hoping Izikatla Nation will be there watching and will be gatlazing. Apa ku TikTok will be gatlazing. Ku Facebook will be gatlazing everywhere. And Sana, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be watching and gatlazing. Everyone gonna be making videos every if I give video ku TikTok. I'm gonna sit here for them. This one. From Mkhwanazi starting from tomorrow. I hope EMK doesn't win that don't application. I hope the MK application is dismissed, and then I'm gonna come and do videos here on YouTube, do videos for YouTube, for Facebook, for TikTok, and post them. I don't care who says what. I'm gonna do updates. I'm gonna be your to-go channel because I will be doing the updates left, right, and center and making sure you don't miss out anything. Sana, I'm gonna be making sure that you don't miss out on anything. So brace yourselves, okay? Brace yourselves. Okay? Shapu. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Can't wait. Because personally, I can't wait. I really can't wait. I can't wait. Looking forward to it all, Shem. Anyway, I'll see you on our next video. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? Are you looking forward to this? Because I am. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.